Brock Lesnar is going to be locked inside a steel cage. And for Brock and Roman, it's for the Universal Championship, and it's a rematch. It's all about the Universal Championship. Lesnar, Reigns.
I'm not sure why Roman would want to get back up.
An F5. Going for yet another F5. From behind. Uh-oh. Caught. Lesnar.
With one more F5.
The Reign could.
As you can see, I got my ass kicked last night. Hell of a businessman.
The most decorated athlete in combat.
Word got out he was going back to the UFC. And then And once again, I'm gonna face Brock Lesnar. But it's not going down. That's exactly where I'm going to lead Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar says, well, Roman Reigns is breathing piece by piece, limb from limb. Where Roman Reigns comes back to the United States in multiple boxes. That's a spoiler.
I do know one thing. I'm coming home with that title.
Well, if it's ever possible to surpass.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is the steel cage that will surround the ring. Both feet hit the floor, or through the door where both feet will hit the floor. For tonight at the greatest Royal Rumble. At Dula Sports City Stadium. We know what these two men, and there is the big dog.
Willing to do to one another inside of this menacing steel cage.
Corey, I'm going to ask you a question because we discussed this a bit last week on Monday Night Raw. When
I believe so, yes. I believe it's as close to must-win as it can possibly be. In thing that he cannot shake is Brock Lesnar. You can only lose to the same man's
cage matches in his career, Byron, but he's never, ever beaten
Reigns and say, I want to go through this again. I want to go through the pain. I want to go through the bruises. That despite his previous failures, he has what it takes.
Out himself. But look what he did at WrestleMania. He kicked out of 5
for this particular match inside of a cage because he wanted to torture Roman Reigns as perks. That notwithstanding, Roman Reigns still accepted. Mentioned guts, determination, man tonight. Once again, Roman finds himself face to face with a
overcoming. Only one word is needed to describe this man.
Plethora of others that would be appropriate. Conqueror.
And this may be the most important stat of the evening. Brock Lesnar has never, Paul Heyman calls him the cage is the Proctagon.
Have free reign to embrace his uninhibited animal
as champion. The 7th longest world title reign in WWE. This indeed an intimidation factor for Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar has walked Roman Reigns deep in the soul. I don't know what will. Brock Lesnar wants to...
31, the first interrupted, of course, by Seth Rollins' cash-in of the Money in the Bank contract. Lesnar locked in a cage.
Universal Championship. The floor. Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, Roman Reigns, and his opponent
Is Paul Heyman. Tonight, Cage, the master of the Proctagon, heavyweight champion, Brock
Lesnar reigns round 3 inside a cage.
This match with one goal, to eliminate and destroy Roman Reigns.
Question is this Roman Reigns good enough to conquer the Conqueror?
Lesnar, cage fighting experience where he's most comfortable, because Roman brought into WrestleMania, and we're going to see the same
Suplex City to
result.
start things off. Out of the blocks.
Any great team or any
Brock
great
with a
athlete will tell
third.
you throughout his period.
Lesnar just
To and win the match, but that's not what this is about to Lesnar.
a fourth German suplex. Well, you know, I think Lesnar, he's ticked off tonight.
This begs the question, what is Lesnar willing to do tonight?
And F5 to Reigns.
Could be on the verge of ending.
This is a night off for Lesnar. Fallen challenger.
And from the looks of that smile, Lesnar's not ready for this night to be over.
With Roman up yet again. Reigns, though, avoided an air super knees in the corner. Reigns for a third. Lesnar caught down again. Can Reigns rally? Can he retaliate? Lesnar caught him.
Escape here.
Roman Reigns looking to go over the top to win the championship.
Get that other leg over.
Lesnar's got a chest protector of Roman Reigns.
He's got to drag him back in. If Roman just drops to the floor, he's the Universal.
Oh my God.
Vicious elbow dropping Reigns, and now Brock Lesnar. Looks like
we've never seen.
Yeah, but he doesn't look too comfortable up there, Corey. Brock does not look that comfortable scaling, at least for the moment, Lesnar's legs. Top. Reigns has got him. The power of Reigns. Power bomb. Off that power bomb, a slight look of concern crossed the face of Advocate.
Just impressive how quick Lesnar got up from that power bomb.
And look at Samoa Joe.
The Universal Championship. That all depends on the outcome.
Oh, if Reigns keeps this up, it could well be. Not just to contain competitors, but to hurt your opponent like Reigns is doing. Reigns is ready. Intense look at his face. A second spear. Could this be the one for Roman?
The Universal Championship is on the line.
Roman knows it doesn't take just several.
Looking to take Brock out, using the ropes for momentum, and a third spear. The champ's for the Universal title. Hook to the leg. Kick out by Brock at 2.
Dots, 3 dead-on spears to Brock Lesnar, and the Beast has survived.
Did he just call for the door to be opened? He did. Roman called for the door to be opened. He's got to make it through the door. Heyman helps Brock. Brock's got Reigns on his shoulders. And at F5, the second. Heyman pays dividends.
On the face of the champion. And oh, what another assist by Paul Heyman.
And now Heyman has introduced a steel chair into the ring. Again, no.
By desperation, it could be enjoyment, because from the smirk on Lesnar's face,
Brock, I meant Heyman. And spear by Reigns. The scorecard looks like this. Competitors are still fighting.
The difference maker could be the item that Roman,
because he gets to inflict punishment on a man who's punished him so many times.
Reigns right now.
Brock Lesnar doesn't hesitate to use a chair. Lesnar back to his feet. Reigns Superman punch. Brock's down.
But Lesnar still moving, and Roman Reigns realizes it. There is no
dog. Roman Reigns realizes that. Oh my God! Reigns floor, but I believe Brock hit the floor first.
By escaping the cage, and still the WWE.
The rules are the rules, Michael Cole. You don't have to like it. You just have Brock Lesnar's feet made contact with the floor before Roman. Universal Heavyweight Champion.
Ropes. He may have been closing in on the championship. And because of that was just a free cage.
You might say Brock escaped first. Here's another angle you can clearly see.
So 1 knee or 2 feet, you know, what counts as down. Apparently Brock Lesnar's back.
The Universal Champion.
You think about 4 years. 4 years.
That spear that drives Brock Lesnar through the cage. Now the official made the ruling that Lesnar, because the rules of the match are both feet have to hit the floor to win.
For this match, that's certainly going to be one of the primary thoughts.
Definitely going to be a judgment call, but like I said, his body hit the ground first.
I don't think anybody's disputing that, Corey, and Brock is the Universal Champion. There were 4 German suplexes delivered to Roman Reigns, 2 F5s. Reigns worse for wear. An incredible performance by 2 men tonight, but it ends with a spear
through the cage. As we pointed out, it'll be
At WrestleMania, Lesnar retained, and again here tonight, WWE Universal Champion.
Really frustrating for Roman Reigns.
Frustrating, heartbreaking, yet a heart.
Again, controversy reigning supreme here tonight in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, nonetheless. To the world's largest Royal Rumble match in just moments, but a week. Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns now has just that a period of time to prepare at Backlash.
And after the result earlier on tonight, SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon wasting no Shinsuke Nakamura.
And after tonight's ladder match, Seth Rollins still the Reigns. The Miz battles Seth Rollins for the title at Backlash.
And Alexa Bliss claims that Nia, woman who beat her at WrestleMania, Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax for the Raw Women's
Carmella, well, they're going to make it official over on the SmackDown side.
I'm an icon, man. Ain't my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz.